Hi everybody, so now we're at the park. We went to the candy store and now we're at the park playing, as you can see, Nerf Elite guns. The boys are playing. See, I got those for them yesterday. Those came in the mail or whatever. So now we're at the park testing them out. They're over there playing. And I went to the candy store, and the candy store was super duper duper awesome. They had all this different kinds of candy. Like, here's my pixie stick. Yay. So I got pixie sticks and all this other stuff, and got some caramel and some chocolate and caramel corn and all kinds of different candies and rock candy and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, while I was there, I saw a really old friend of mine that I haven't seen in like 550 years. I absolutely love her to death. Her name's Felicia, and like, I feel so blessed because usually, like, I feel like I'm not the kind of person that loses friends easy. I'm not the kind of person that gives up a friend easy or anything like that. Me and Felicia used to work together at a company, and I was a full charge bookkeeping, and she did the bookkeeping for the downstairs company. And we just became really, really good friends, and we had all these like business, aspirations together, and we started hanging out really tough, just became very close. I ended up getting really sick, and they found me passed out on my keyboard at work. I was just out. I had just fallen out. I was a little bit of a workaholic, and I had worked myself into exhaustion. So they found me like that and sent me on home and stuff, and life went on, and me and Felicia just kind of slowly lost contact. Not that we wanted to, but just life was happening, and so on and so forth. Anyway, so we saw each other today. I was in front of the candy store getting out with the boys or whatever, getting them ready to go in, and she drove past on, because we were on a main street in Vallejo, and she saw me, and she decided she was going to stop and turn around and come back and see me. When I was standing in the candy store, I heard somebody say Muriel, and I turn around and I look, and there's Fifi. There's Felicia. And this feeling came over me of just happiness. I felt blessed. There's people in my life, there's people in all of our lives that we feel very close to. I am very close to this woman. She has a good soul and a good heart, and she's just an overall really, really great person. She's also an excellent business partner. With that being said, seeing her was like, a whole other world just opened up. A whole other portion of time just opened up, and it's going to be a good one. This young lady is by far one of the closest friends I've ever had. She is one of the best friends I've ever had. She never ever made me feel no kind of way. She never did me dirty. She was never, like a negative source in my life, like ever. She's super positive and very independent. She doesn't need me for anything except for to be her friend and be a good person to her, and me from her also. And so I just feel really blessed to have seen her today, and I can't wait to get in contact with her, and I can't wait to see what we're going to come up with, because we did have a business in line that we were talking about for like years ago, and it was called Red Devil Designs, and we wanted to basically have a line of jewelry that was focused for plus size women, not just, because usually when you go in and you go to buy jewelry or something in the store, the little wrists are very little and this kind of stuff or whatever. And as you can see, I am a plus size lady, and I'm heavy chested and I'm thick boned and all that stuff, and it's hard sometimes to find the things that you want, and that will look good on you, because of your size or whatever. And back in the day, it was even harder. They wanted you to wear like a muumuu and a potato sack, and you're supposed to look pretty or something. I didn't get it, and I wasn't going to wear it. Neither were the girls that I was around. So we decided we were going to make up this whole line of accessories called Red Devil Accessories and Design, and it was going to be based on plus size women. So and we actually ended up going to a trademark lawyer in San Francisco that was recommended to me by my uncle, who's a lawyer in Beverly Hills in Los Angeles. And so we went and saw this guy, went and did all this stuff. We had all this, these things we were going to order, and just, with this whole huge plan. it just didn't come to fruition, but I can really see something happening now, seeing as though I do have, Dentist Treasures is moving. I've had that business going for the last 6 years, and it's slowly but surely it's been picking up its feet. And that's and if I haven't told you before, Dentist Treasures is my own creation. It is a business that is based off of Victorian to modern jewelry, antiques, different types of decor for your house, paintings. I mean, like all anything and everything a person could want, but a lot of, mainly Victorian and old, things like that. But I do have an array of different types of things. I try and keep it open, so it's a great business, but it's hard sometimes to man it on my own because I have so much other stuff I have to do. Being the CFO of Media Monkey, like that doesn't make life any easier. And then with the kids and stuff too, so it can get pretty backed up and it can get kind of crazy sometimes. So it's nice to, if I could have a business partner that I could work with that actually had some real stuff going on and some real ideas and wasn't just depending on me to do everything, that would be great. So I'm looking forward to, further contacting Felicia. I sure do miss her, and I hope that, whatever adventure we end up on at this point goes well and good, and that we're just, things just turn out the right way. Anyway, so anyway, back to the boys. We are at the park right now, and it's really, really pretty out here today. It's a very lovely day. Let me show you what it looks like out here today. It's really nice, as you can see. Blue sky.
I got a new gun.
Really, really pretty. There's Dee's new shoot 'em up gun. His new Elite. Okay, go play with Mikey. Why are you sitting next to me? Go play with Mikey. I brought you guys to the park to run and play and enjoy. What you doing, Micah-Doo, over there? That's Mikey over there, being a Micah-Doo, playing on the swings and things. I'm going to step away just for a minute, and then I'm going to turn the camera back on. So give me a quick pause, and then I will be back on.